Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 14 I think of Let's Play Oxygen Not Included. Still having a bit of a problem with my brain, which is suffering from far too much painkillers, but we're going alright. We're going to keep on with the struggle. From last time, you may remember I nearly made everyone die by not making enough oxygen, but we're gradually getting over that hurdle, which is cool. Gonna have a nice bathroom by the end of today's play session, which is doubly cool. I'm gonna get rid of these batteries in a minute when somebody gets up here and finishes building these batteries, and then I can build the door, and then this will turn into an actual bathroom, which would be fantastic. And I'm also going to add some art. Sorry, I got distracted there. These are new. I've never seen those before, but there we go. Trying to remember where the art is. Where is the art? Oh yeah. These used to be 3 in height. They've shrunk. Why is that? And where have the paintings gone? Am I going mad? I can show you pictures of a base I used to have which was just covered in paintings. They don't seem to exist. Do I have to... hang on a minute. Blank canvas. You need a canvas. The large sculpting block is all the way up here. Blimey. Wow. Well, there you go. I've just learnt things. Everyone, I've learnt things. Right, let's go for a couple of small sculpting blocks in between the toilets, just so that, you know, everyone needs to know what's going on. We need to have a little sculpture looking at you while you're weeing. This is hopeless. Hooray! Finally some action along here. And I think we're getting better on the old... yeah. Oh, are we? Oh, I don't know. There's certainly less red. There's not as much light blue, but there's certainly less red. Which is good, because red is the stuff you can't breathe. You can breathe the purple, but you cannot breathe red. Right, let's just quickly see if there's a quick fix that I'm stupidly ignoring. These are always permanently full, so how much are we powering with our 600? 600, there's 120 there. That's not being powered. In fact, we're doing nothing with that. Right, okay. Okay, let's demolish this. Deconstruct that. And then we're going to replace that with one of these. Go on, finish. You can see him doing it. Done. That will fix everything. I've also got people doing random cleaning up jobs as well, which is possibly a waste of time, but I want to try and stop these little critters from eating anything good. There's absolutely no air along here, is there? Wrong button. Yeah, so you can't breathe in any of this room at all, which is a bit of a problem. Build this, fix everything, come on. Where's my priority button? Yeah. With the addition of additional air. Addition of additional air. That's a terrible sentence. Sound like a right kipper. Oh dear. Oh dear. Why are you still powering these batteries when these batteries are both full? Stop it. Okay, air is coming out of this hole now, which is great. I've got an airflow tile directly above it, so that'll be shunting it up onto this floor here. It's going to escape through this lovely pneumatic door, which is going to be cool. Going to get some oxygen over here, going to get some down here. It's all going to rise. As I said before, it's only a temporary solution because, what's this? Commonly lacks art student. Now, who was good at art? That's the wrong button. Ultimately, it is the right button, but I need to find out who was good at art first. If I look at the priorities list, it was you, wasn't it? Gabe. Unemployed. Fantastic. Jobs board. Jobs. Art student. Art student. Where's art student? Did I say Gabe? Go for it. Awesome. What was the other thing I was looking for? Was that last episode? I was looking for something and I couldn't find it. It was a rancher. Where's rancher? Rancher, it's down there. So you need somebody to be a farmhand before you can have a rancher, which is okay. That's alright. We're not ready for farms yet because we haven't got a way of making a balanced room with plenty of oxygen in it. So I've just set that up. Why is that still telling me I can't do it? Oh, it's because he's pending. Where are you? Is that you? Yeah. Get yourself a hat, mate. Boom. What's the artist hat? Why is that an artist hat? It's just a cap. Anyway, I don't know. So you're right, you're now in charge of making the place look nice. Get your chisel out, boy. Cool. Look, everyone. Light blueness. Okay, that's already fixed. Just going to power this, turn this device off for a minute. And I'm going to let these batteries run down. Unreachable food. Oh, out of food. Yeah, totally out of food. Oh, I've let everyone starve again. Oh dear. Is that really bad? How many people are starving? Uh-oh. Alright, well, they've all got some fullness inside them, so they're not actually going to starve to death, but I need to I need to fix this problem I keep having of failing to actually make enough food for everyone, but there you go. Why are they still choosing these toilets over these toilets? These toilets are much nicer. Oh, it's because they haven't finished. Urgh! Plumbing! Plumbing, 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 plumbing. Is that literally just those 2 squares? Why have I done that? Oops. Right. So this entire fantastic bathroom area is going to work brilliantly very, very, very soon. I need to do something about these little guys running around. Oh, and there's another toilet broken. Cool. Okay. Okay. Priority-wise, make this happen. And also priority-wise, make this happen. And this one I said needed to just have clay in it, didn't I? Let's put clay in it. Okay, I think they fixed that plumbing. Yep. What will happen now is that these will gradually plonk along here and fill all of these toilets up. Oh, we have our first art, and it's crude. But not crude in a Crankage Games kind of way, crude. Just crude as in not very good. Never mind. Hopefully the next one will be better. What I tend to do if it's really bad art... I mean, what does crude do? It gives you plus 11 in a radius of 4 tiles. That's alright, it's still a plus. You can accidentally make really, really, really awful art, and if you do that, you end up making a room worse. Okay, they've finished doing that. I need to turn this back on, and I need to get rid of this deconstruct, and I need to get rid of that one as well. Deconstruct. And probably prioritise fixing up this other battery up here. Yep. Oh, wrong button. Right. Food-wise, that's happening. Food is happening. Toilets are working. New posh toilets are being used. Oh look, he's done crude ones in it. Yeah. Now see, once I get rid of this battery, I can build this door, and this becomes a bathroom, and then when you go to the toilet, it cheers you up. Come on, there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. There's a wire there. Don't need that. Never leave live wires sticking out of your floor. That's real life advice, not this game advice. It doesn't actually make any difference to this game. Take it apart, come on. And then I'm just going to make them do this so that then after that everyone going to the toilet receives a little buff. Also it hides this pipework, which is a good way of making it less ugly. And doink. Yay! That is now a washroom. Cool. +2 morale just for going to the toilet. Let's check the oxygen. This is looking much better. Where are we? Cycle 44. So cycle 39, if you sort of wind back time a little bit, was mainly red. Cycle 36 was completely red, sort of from here downwards. This is much, much better. This will spread out. We've got plenty of power, so that's fantastic. I think we might still be wasting a bit of power, actually wasting some coal, but that's alright. They'll turn it on, they'll let these things run down. It'll be fine. I suppose I could put another battery in. Just give it a bit more room to sort of fill up. This has been finished. Probably needs some... No, it's got power, hasn't it? Already done that. Yeah, we're just waiting for them to finish these 2-3 bits here. Okay, good, we're getting there. Just doing this because I wanted to. Let's just do this. Because what I want them to do is, as they come along here and dig this out, I want them to fill it in with a wall immediately, because otherwise it's going to crack and break and then we'll have water everywhere, which would be bad. Well, it would be bad-ish. Terrible drawing. Okay. Is there a science room? Because we are going to get to the point where we need some science done in a minute. Med bay, greenhouse, stable, recreation room. What's a recreation room? Recreational building. Like what? No industrial machinery and decor items. Let's have a quick look. Are any of these recreational? Have I built recreational yet? Is it something I need to research? Is a massage table recreational? I don't know. Ooh. Houses of single plants sown with a seed. Gathering place for duplicates during downtime. Not really sure about that. This is bothering me slightly that they still haven't done these things, so I'm actually going to force this issue here now because, come on guys, get on with it. I might even make them starve. I'm not going to make them starve. That's absolute nonsense. What I am going to do is turn the speed up. Cycle 44, right, and we are gaining oxygen. This is looking good. In fact, they've almost finished everything I've asked them to do, which is really cool. I might do a bit of tidying up. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do today. I am going to do a bit of tidying up. That's the mop button. I don't want the mop button. Where's the most important place to tidy up? Let's tidy up the bedroom. And the bathroom. And the lunchroom. Just leave them like that for a minute. Edible, we are on 0. We have got 8 queued up. Let's make that 10. I don't have to forget it, worry about it. And I'm going to just leave them to run around. And generally tidy things. Now my next big project is probably air related. But I'm not going to start it yet. I might draw it in a minute. I'm not going to start it yet. Okay, this has been fixed. Is that working? Let's double check the plumbing. Is it because I haven't wired in that? Yes, it is. Right. Look at them go! There's a lot of copper delivery going on right there. Bum, ba, da, bum. So that's all going straight away over here. There's no actual water coming into this anymore. Which is really, really great news, because it means that once this is emptied, it won't draw any further power. My only slight concern is that I will flood this room, but we won't worry about that. Food shortage? That's tomorrow, surely. Yeah, that is tomorrow. If you set it to forever and then forget about it, what eventually happens is you end up with a load of food lying around which will rot, and you will have wasted a load of manpower, dirt and water, which is pain. You don't want to do that. That's a terrible idea. So where do we get to? We got quite a lot of the tidying up done as well. That's working, everything's doing fine. That's probably not going to work very well for very much longer because it will be full. Should have thought that through, shouldn't you? Just going to check on the germs. Yeah, that's what I thought would happen. You can get rid of the germs from inside water. I think you need to use the normal way of getting rid of germs from inside water, which is to warm it up a little bit. I'm just going to disable disinfect on this particular thing here, because what's the point? It literally means somebody's going to have to go and have a swim in disinfected water. It's not good. Not a good look. That's going to be too full. Let's just Build a switch. See what's happening? I mean, this should be okay. This should stay largely full forever. Because the water's going out, being used, and then filtered and coming back in. But because I've added in this additional stuff here, that's slightly problematic. Yeah, that's now got to the stage where it's now too full, which is going to cause a problem. So I need to stop pumping this water out. Stop it. Okay, so we've turned off the power to this now, so that's fine. That's going to add up a little bit more. Now we can't pump any more water in here for the time being until some people use the toilets, which may well have jammed. No, we're okay. Things are still moving just about. Basically, I got to it just before I was totally backed up. That's alright, that's going to be okay. Might need to just get rid of some water somewhere else, but that's fine, I can do that. I can do that later on. These things should be moving though. I mean, I know there's... What could I do? I could make the tank a bit bigger. That would solve the problem straight away. Let's just do that. I think I probably only need one extra tile space. So everything's working again. I think that probably fixed that problem. Let's just, whoops, double check. Yeah, because this is now all flowing nicely. Just, yeah, there we go. Perfect. There we go. So all of these will now work again, and that's all brilliant. And there we go. Somebody's just had a couple of big fat goes on the toilet. That one square was enough. I might just do one more, just in case. And then that'll allow me to switch this back on. Yeah. So little adjustments like this, the one I've just done, that's the sort of thing which makes this game amazing, because you sit there and you think, why is it working? You get really angry with yourself, and then you can just sort of tiny little tweaks, and the problem's solved, and that's great. This will soon get rid of all of my bad water problems. I think if we have to do one more, then we will have to do one more, but we'll see. We've got hello cat. Nope, he's not coming up here. I will just do one more. Hello. Look, TV debut. My cat. One of my cats. I have 3 cats. This is Pepper. And he's a massive beast of an animal. And he's now on my lap, which is going to make life a bit tricky. We'll be, you know. As with all things, we will continue to cope. Hello. Yeah, you're going to do that thing where you rub my arms. What time is it? This episode has already gone on for too long. I'm going to hit that space button right now. Stop it at the beginning of cycle 48. We will carry on this in the near future. As I say, next episode will be a large room for producing air, which I'm going to build somewhere up here or up here, not quite sure which yet. And once I've done that, that will allow me to get rid of quite a lot of bits and bobs dotted around the thing in favour of decent air vents and proper plumbing and everything. So that's going to be cool. And it will also allow me to really fill the base up. Oh, look at that. So it contains oxygen like this on a regular basis. Once we get to that stage, then we can safely start exploring the swamp and not have everyone die, which is what's happened in the past. You start exploring the swamp and suddenly everyone gets slime lung, and then there's no one left to look after everyone with slime lung, and then one of the people with slime lung needs a loo and it's broken and anyhow, we've avoided all of that nonsense and it's all going to be great. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Not really sure. I mean, I'm pretty happy with how it's gone. It's looking good. We're in a good place for further outward expansion. So that's all going to happen soon. As and when I do complicated things, I will kind of flag it as a bit of a tutorial moment. Please hit the like button and subscribe if you want to. No pressure. It's up to you. And leave a comment. I will reply if you do, because I'm nice like that. I like a chat. And yeah, say goodnight to the cat. Good night to the cat. And we will all see you next time. Thank you very much for watching. Cheers now. Bye bye.